the Acting Executive Secretary, Management and Staff of NIA, Group Chief Executive of the Margins Group of Companies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as I receive as President of the Republic, the first is what is aptly dubbed the new GhanaCard, signaling the dawn of a new day in biometric identity management in Ghana, and the virtues of a public-private partnership arrangement in meeting our needs for development. Today's ceremony also constitutes a practical demonstration of the fulfillment of yet another promise of my party, the New Patriotic Party, made during the 2016 campaign, that we would modernize and formalize the Ghanaian economy through the establishment of a credible national database and using the National Identification System, NIS, as the primary identifier, as prescribed by law. After several years of demonstrated inability to do so, the National Identification Authority, NIA, under the tenure of an NPP administration, is about to commence the registration and instant issuance of national identity cards to all Ghanaian citizens, both at home and abroad, as by law prescribed. My presence at today's event, together with the Vice President of the Republic, highlights the seriousness to which my government attaches the National Identification System project. With my fullest endorsement, Vice President Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia has ably spearheaded the technical and legal processes that has enabled the government to decide how to proceed with the goal of achieving a national eID system for Ghana, which is beyond needless controversy and polemics. The NPP government under my leadership has not only prioritized the NIS as both special and strategic, but also demonstrated commitment to making the NIA work again. That is why I've given to the NIA excellent executive and governing board leadership. And that is why I pledge to provide the NIA the requisite support to perform its functions effectively. Ladies and gentlemen, the historic inability of the NIA to complete the National Identification System, NIS, has resulted in the proliferation of biometric systems by other government agencies that are mandated by law to access information from the National Identity Register. Assigning the collection and custody of biometric traits to a single institution is safer and in line with current trends. By statute, the NIA is under obligation to ensure the accuracy, integrity, confidentiality, and security of data it collects. I am delighted to note that the new GhanaCard is a great improvement over the previous one and meets all international standards required of such identity documents. For example, the National Identity Card has been enhanced to take advantage of new technologies such as tactile elements for the blind, chip embedding technology, and iris capabilities, in addition to taking all 10 fingerprints of an applicant. With a 128 kilobyte capacity, the GhanaCard will enable other stakeholders to run their applications on the national identity card. Ultimately, the card will replace the sectorial identity cards in circulation and shall be the only card to be used in transactions where identification is required as provided by law. This registration exercise is also unique in the sense that it would involve the registration of ages 0 to 5. This is a historic opportunity for us to sanitize and rationalize birth certification in Ghana and ensure social inclusion right from birth. I wish to congratulate Identity Management Systems Limited, IMS, who are partnering with NIA to ensure the efficient rollout of the NIS project. It is noteworthy that one of the positive results of the NIA-IMS partnership is the funding of a public key infrastructure, PKI, which would be in the custody of the National Information Technology Agency, NITA, to support the development of e-commerce in Ghana. As I have stated on many occasions, my government is fully committed to supporting and enhancing the capacity of Ghanaian companies and businesses to be the giants in their respective areas of operation. Let me remind the stakeholders in this exercise of the need to ensure the integrity, security, and confidentiality of identity data collected. It is important that the data collected is made available only to persons or institutions authorized by law to access the data and used only for the purposes for which the data was collected. With a formidable governing board, comprising a great mix of women and men of high integrity and professional repute, working together with a competent and committed Chief Executive Officer and his staff, I have no doubt that the future of NIA is great and the future of Ghana's identity management system brighter. And I thank all the friends of Ghana who have assisted us to get this far. Thank you all very much for your time and audience, and may God bless us all in our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong.